First part's on YouTube.
Ogaduma again.
We're all promising it's gonna be the last time we see it.
Well, I didn't anticipate a crash, Nick.
Maybe I can see the future.
No.
95% chance I'm psychic. That's all I'm saying.
95?
He can see the future.
So high.
Psychic, eh? Then you won't be surprised when I do this.
Good thing you knew that my off switch to my ocular lasers was in my cheek. I think my favorite, because technically in Dragon Ball canon, Android 20 isn't Dr. Gero. He's just modeled after Dr. Gero. Dr. Gero is dead by the time the androids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the abridged version is way better, where it's like, you're an android? How did you do that? Easy. I just took my brain out and I put it in his body. Wait, how did I do that?
How did I do that? Well, it's simple. I just, how did I do that? Oh, by the way...
It works right up until the crucial moment in that plan where you're like, wait, I need to put my brain in here.
It was also nice looking for group lampshaded a typo they did.
Yes. Is this a typo or a plot point?
All right, you do looking for group. It's in the hands of the gods. We could ask.
Who's the worst Android? 19.
I don't know if that's true. What about Android? What is his name? No, not
the
Trucker.
Texan guy.
Not Trucker Hat.
Fat clown.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No. He's saying 19. He's agreeing. I was saying it's Android 15, the guy with the...
Wow, that's literally on nice.
Android 15, the guy with the broken audio driver.
Don't make us parkour you.
Alright, definitely finding that barber.
It's the best crash after load we've had ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Why
crashed.
have we crashed on then? Because nothing should have theoretically changed.
Accessing the memory to save. Hey, it's Ugly Boy!
It's him! Kill him!
Got adopted.
Papa! Papa! It's like, stop calling me that!
I like to sit out in the rain in my garden.
Allow me to introduce my wife, Letitia, and my two little cubs.
You can't have kids if you're a Witcher.
You can adopt.
You can adopt him. That's where this kid came from.
You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
Getting killed in front of his parents.
That I took care of.
Ooh.
It's a good thing we came in bear.
That means he'll be a dancing motherfucker if we have to fight him.
I think we know the answer to that one.
I want to,
Right.
So tell me, when you bang your wife, how did you make children?
Or taking a woman along with her children, embrace them.
Whoa!
Okay.
The servos.
No, he's possessed.
You sure it's not? This isn't a Terminator sent from the future to kill Garrus?
Oh god, he's still twitching.
You notice how his beard is also a shape? Like, next time it pans behind him, there's empty space between his beard and his chin.
There was a lot of gel, okay?
Remains to be seen.
See? Look at that space.
Holy shit! You're right! That was not the
mustache!
No, literally!
Mustache that got too big.
It's just the shape around his chin. He can't actually grow hair below his cheekbone. It all grows out of there and he styles it around the curve of his face.
I like to think it's like, it's a false one. You just got it glued on.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throw it on the fucker.
That sounded real passionate.
What do I...
Nice house.
Got a nice business here. It'd be a shame if something would have happened to it.
Now I've quite enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
I don't like your codpiece in the rain. It's really shiny.
Bejeweled cod
Neither does
pieces.
the city's widows' orphans relief fund, amongst others.
Oh, you're trying to whole redeem yourself. Except you still traffic in slaves.
Your wife knew who you were.
We
Should
are
have questioned Cat Eyes.
Harbor knows. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
That is fucking condescending.
I was gonna
Ever.
say that's.
I confess that just before we pledged to marry one another, began a new life that day with a clean
Were you wearing sunglasses until then?
He's fucking. I just realized Albert Wesker is a Witcher.
Guess the thing.
God.
I remember him as I remember
Resident Evil 3, Wesker was like the best
with the
Wesker.
deepest regret.
Because that was
Yet
before he
he
became
was
fucking Neo.
Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Do we want to hear his side of the story?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Let's get a refresher.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the
Oh, right.
Duke's daughter. He
Seriously,
took a
this
coin,
cod piece
bung
right
up
now.
the job, then
It's
left.
right there.
David Bowie's your new game?
It's shiny.
Lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his soul. When he refused, tempers flare. Vienna, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she advised her own version of the story to silence her guilt.
Alright, that's his
I
version.
think our beard has grown during this cutscene.
Alright.
Realistically, do we believe his story that he was not involved in this murder?
You know, I would be.
I kind of do, but
I'd be good with a lot of it if he wasn't still trafficking in slaves.
Yeah,
he
I
is.
mean-
Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's what the Witcher was saying. He still deals in human cargo. So I think we can. I mean, whether or not he's involved in the murder, his remorse is absolutely fake.
Yeah, that's,
Right?
that's a safe.
That's a good one. I'd say so. Like he,
Because he's literally like, oh yeah, my wife prays for me.
yeah, he
every
demonstrated.
day.
Plus, he's got a fake beard.
I mean, he's trying, but yeah.
It's all.
It's weird because he's got like a normal beard too.
I think his part of it
He's got
was.
like clean
I
shit.
think he's got like a weird shave where he's got it shaved
Shaves
really
into the
tight.
beard.
He has an undershave on his
He
beard.
literally has an undershave.
Look at the face that.
All right.
Before you go on, he looks at us and then he looks back over and he pulls a face every time.
That's your face.
So Karen would go kill him.
Your remorse is fake.
Yeah.
Know what, Garrett? Your remorse. It's feigned, completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Alright, so we killing him?
He's a slaver.
I am gonna stay neutral in this.
You're gonna abstain? Alright.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
Besides, it's
Are we
still
gonna help
clever.
Lambert?
I think we're still gonna have to help with this. Oh, Jesus!
I like you're like, Lambert, this is your fight. And then he immediately stabbed us in the brain. And then you turn around.
Thanks for your help, gang.
Yeah, help! You didn't even have time to draw your sword.
Wanted
Thanks
to
for the
talk
runestone.
No.
We looted him too.
someday.
Do we not get to play Gwent with him now? Quick, grab him!
Play, talk to him.
I'm trying!
Can we talk?
What about?
What about a Gwent? Over this
Like, no, that's done.
The kids and his wife come back out of the garden. You're playing Gwent at the table. Corpse is on the chair next to you. Oh, sorry. Were you?
Have you
We'll leave.
Hey kids, wanna learn a new game? You're gonna have to be the money earner now.
You're probably gonna have to use the northern deck on
I'm
him.
gonna use the northern deck, yeah. There's just two halves of a man beside us. Oh, crap.
Ooh, look
It's
at
a
all
good-
you got.
it's
Yeah, that's a
good.
real good
You
draw.
could probably throw away a Scorch, to be honest. Horn.
I'm gonna throw away this cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have anything else in the back line.
Ah.
Kind of down trade there.
Oh, well.
You can still horn the front line with that, right?
Yeah. Alright,
You
now
need
the
your
only
5
problem
guys.
with this is he will have Scorch.
What is his Scoia'tael power with that card?
Let me check. Pick a biting. Oh, okay, so he can play Biting Frost.
Oh well, whatever.
We can clear
We
weather.
can counter that. I can get rid of 3 5s right now.
That would hurt him.
Yeah.
And then it makes him play another card. Get one back. And he's gonna grab that guy, but he already pulled out the friend, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna play Vesemir because I want to see if he'll
Try to bait that Scorch.
Yeah, Scorch.
There you go.
Nice.
Now, the odds he has 2 is pretty low.
We've seen it, but it's not a common occurrence. Only one man has pulled the double Scorch upon us. He is Yennefer.
You might give us
She's a-
Yennefer.
Yeah, I hope so.
Good thing we stopped him over this murder scene to play Gwent. Aha!
Going all
36, my friend.
Son of a...
Oh
The
no!
double Scorch!
You know
Maybe
what?
just pass.
Nope, we can still win this one. We'll double dragon.
And
We'll still be even on cards.
well, yeah, I guess so.
And one of
Yeah,
our...
'cause we
And
had
you
one,
use
right?
2 of his friggin' Scorches.
The only
and his-
problem-
Mysterious Elf. Nah, that's
That's
fine.
also pretty good.
The only problem is that these 2 cards are useless with
Well,
this.
maybe use a spy or something.
Let's confuse him.
Passes. It's fucking 5s.
Alright, should
To
I
be
play...
fair, and he has no cards lower than 5 in his deck.
Should I play Letho, or John Tellus, or Geralt?
Do John tell us?
Beat him with us at the end.
Well, alright, so do we save Geralt, I guess, is the question.
Yes.
And that'll be our ace in the hole?
Because theoretically, he probably will have to play 2 cards to beat us. He's got Triss, too!
This fucking bastard.
Do we let him win this one?
No. Just go
Well,
25.
actually, you know what? Biting Cold will not hurt what we have left.
Yeah.
I can't even play it, though.
Oh, the dummy?
I can't play the dummy, and I can't play Biting Cold. So I'm going to let him win this one.
Alright.
You don't have Biting Cold, he does.
No, I know, but I was going to see if I could play a Fair Weather.
Oh, because there's no weather effects.
Ooh.
Hopefully he doesn't have a 5 in his pocket.
If it does, it'll be a straight-up draw.
No, because that's a bonus, is it not?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Huh!
Ha ha! We've bested you this day, Lambert. Shadow game.
Soul is bombing.
You win. Can't believe I gotta give up my unique card.
I like how we aren't bound by this rule of honor that all of us went players
We declare
are.
the shadow games.
I want to see, is there still chunks of a guy over here? No.
Can you loot them?
Triss?
That sounds good.
Actually, it legitimately isn't.
I mean, it's still a 7.
But Yennefer's
Can we
a
just add her
7
to every
with
deck, too?
Yennefer's a 7 with Resurrect.
And what does Triss do?
Just a 7.
Anyway, I mean, we might as well
So
add
what
her to
you're
every
saying
deck,
is
so.
objectively, Yennefer is better than
As
Triss.
a Gwent card, objectively, Yennefer is better.
Or just in
I
general.
mean, you added extra modifiers to the statement I made, but I will agree with you.
Alright, so we got a quest here in Novigrad.
Just a sec, we should put that Triss in all our decks before we forget.
I'll just do it on the next one.
Alright.
So there's a one right here, which is
Who's the other big city player for Gwent?
Marquis Serenity.
He's here, is he not?
It's the guy who killed.
He's literally right here.
Alright. I like how the guards of the household didn't fucking bother us on the way out, by the way. We
No,
walked
there's
out
Lambert.
wiping our sword off from the garden.
On their cloaks.
Let me just
You think I borrowed
let
it?
me just borrow your cloak for half a second. That woman had a mask like us! Go back!
Go find her. Talk to her.
She's a courtesan.
Just talk. No.
Oh, this is the
No.
this is the high caliber brothel.
I don't
Oh
like...
yeah, right.
Right.
This is the Passiflor.
He's-
This is
he's
also
in there.
where we play the high stakes Gwent.
Which we, as soon as we have Ciri, I think we'll be ready for. That's a
All
pretty
right.
solid thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Ah, she's the madam.
yeah. So the problem is that she's the one that also starts the high stakes Gwent. So I'm gonna see if I.
There's probably 2
lock
dialogue
myself.
options.
Yeah.
Probably 2 dialogue options.
This is also where we could hire prostitutes.
We're not going to.
Could, but we won't ever.
I'm pretty sure she also banged him.
When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer an active duty.
You look disgusting.
Calm down! I don't know, when just based on what she said, the phrase, I'd like to see them first, is a weird thing to start a conversation.
Got cards.
She does have cards. Maybe one of them is Yennefer.
No.
I don't think you could ever buy a legendary.
They got a catapult, though.
And another Scoia'tael Archer. I don't like how much honey she has.
Well, it's, there's, an extra...
They're for high-stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, they gave a big seasoning board.
And, like you said, they're high stakes for the person you're playing
Why,
against.
yes, let's play.
What are the high stakes?
Shadow game.
Yeah, but that
You have to shoot yourself.
Right.
Your hand turns into a
You know
gun.
what's actually
You
weird?
have to shoot yourself in the head.
You know what's weird objectively? I mean, I guess
Take Zoltan out.
the
that's
thing,
weird.
the only thing is that since she cannot be affected by
weather, horns.
no, by horns,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
actually worse in some ways than Zoltan.
She can't be affected by frost, though.
That's true.
True.
So I'm gonna put in this catapult because that actually gives us 2 of these,
Yeah, that's nice.
which means they can be turned into 16s.
Yeah, because they bond like our archers and stuff, right?
Yeah. All right.
Bye, Bez.
This is actually a pretty freaking strong deck. It's got a total strength of 131.
Noise.
I'm pretty sure it is. In fact, that actually is enough that I'd be confident in going against.
This is a good hand.
It's okay. I think we can do better.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of you. Do we have a horn already?
Yeah,
we
we
have
got
a horn
the second
already.
one.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm hoping I draw. I hope we draw into some more spies.
We might get Geralt with the draw too. Starts with Dandelion.
Besides, we're playing in Nilfgaard, so the first thing's gonna be all the spies.
We didn't get any spies,
Dummy.
but
Whatever,
we
we
have
can start-
dummies. We can.
Start dummy spy game.
We start the true game.
Yeah, we can tank the first round just to chalk up on cards, right? Call my friends. I'll get stronger. Oh, he's a fucking 18 with that number,
Oh,
right?
the spy game continues.
Let's.
That mysterious elf is a real good card, though.
That is probably the best card in the whole game. Oh, it's
she's
not playing
waiting.
the spy.
Holding on to it.
A little beat your back line, I guess.
Waiting for next round. This is for what we have. This is a very low scoring game so far.
This
Because all
was
the
actually
spies
pretty-
haven't happened yet. Take that.
So my thing is when he's on that side, you could absolutely scorch. Because he'll be an 18 on that line with Dandelion.
Yeah. She just got her legendary. We still haven't got her.
We got a spy though.
It'd be
Well, we would have to put down a bit to.
spies for the spy god.
There we go.
Finally. What's
She's at
37?
37, but you can get rid of 18 of that. With a
I
scorch.
don't really need to scorch. This will be 20. Right here.
It'll be 29.
Yeah.
39?
what if-
Yeah,
what if
that's
Oh
it's
yeah, and she
39?
can't. And she, oh no, because
And she can't-
she
and
could
she passed.
scorch you. She could scorch you. Oh no, she's passed.
she's
yeah,
passed.
she's passed. 2 cards. You can win this. You'll be ahead by a card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And those guys, that's their max potential anyway. So.
Yeah, because we could horn them, but
Yeah, we can also horn the front line and the back line.
the back line's probably better to horn.
Oh, we got another
And
spy.
guess what we keep doing?
Woo woo.
Actually, I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
check
we
one
can
thing.
medic a spy, I think.
We can
Yes, we can.
do that. Spies for the spy god.
Yeah, all that's left in our deck is like friggin' legendaries at this point. Give her another 8.
The scorch. In 2 scorches.
I'll play my scorches soon.
Yeah, see, all that's left is
Dandelion.
And we got another
There's
spy.
only one problem with this. I think there is a penalty if you run out of cards.
Like in your deck,
Yeah.
you've drawn a lot of cards.
I don't think we can draw anymore. Oh, you
Oh no! Wing Dragon of Ra.
Actually,
She still has a lot of cards.
Oh, you're gonna clear weather?
yep.
Zoltan, you betrayed us.
We took him out of the deck. He found new leadership. Those will be 16s, eh?
Yep.
Nice fog you got there.
You got that horn
Can you
still,
clear
eh?
both of them?
Yep.
Yeah, it's clear weather just clears all weather.
Nice. Not that matters. Wasted turnovers. Let's take that catapult back there too, or whatever it is.
I guess you can. As well.
Scorpion.
More bait. You will be helping her a little bit, but
Oh, no, because Towler was a 1.
Yeah.
no. I'm talking about her
Oh,
archer.
her
Her
archer.
archer was a 6, but you will massively come out on top suddenly when you clear weather.
You
don't
can
have
also
a left hook
scorch
card, do
first
we?
before you do anything.
No, we don't have a leap. Maybe
Okay.
she's...
Oh, now it's too late.
No, I don't care. I'm trying to bait her Scorch.
Scorched. And now,
Now you can scorch.
Actually, no, I Scorch.
scorch. And there goes fucking 26 of her
And
points.
she has 1 card left. Okay.
She's holding. I mean, you could pass. And then when she puts down 1 card, just drop all her legendary.
High stakes, you say?
Wow, we're beating her with...
Alright, clear your weather.
Actually, there was a achievement for, what is it, 138? Woohoo!
Oh, look at that.
Scorcher.
No, because we
No,
ordered
because we
us.
lose. We're 32, or yeah, 32.
We got
back there.
32s.
Oh, yes, never mind.
But this will get us an achievement.
I think it will.
Because I think it was for 138 or something.
You have to win by over 100, is what it is.
Oh, I thought it was just win with 138 on your sky.
We'll see.
I don't understand how I lost that.
Do you not know the rules of Gwent?
In Novigrad, Siggy Rubin's collection is famous.
Oh.
We should challenge it.
I almost knocked
We
out
get to
the
go
best
challenge
side.
Dijkstra.
Alright, let's see what she gave us.
Dijkstra?
Yep. Morver and Voorhees.
Is it an elf
I
card?
think that's a
That's a
legendary Elf
Nilfgaard,
Guardian
yeah.
card.
Nah.
That's, remember the Ambassador?
Yeah.
And Dijkstra's right here, too.
Excellent.
This is the Armor and Gwent episode of Witcher. We've done really nothing else. I mean, we did kill a man in his home,
In front of his...
and then play Gwent on his corpse.
Right.
Oh, you gotta go up and under.
You gotta go down and then around.
Is he?
It's
in-
really
he's
weird
in
that the
back of
baths are freaking underground.
There might be a hot spring.
Actually they are. They say they are.
Anyway, speaking of scorpions, since I'm reading this like Game of Thrones history book, I know a lot more than I did when I watched the shows before. And you know how Qyburn's like, I got this scorpion, he'll kill dragons. That was a thing that literally happened in like Aegon's Conquest.
Yeah, because the thing that about Qyburn is he's like a sociopath and a monster, but dude's he's the only maester that actually fucking reads. I think.
I guess so.
Because he's like, oh yeah, that's not like we can fix that poison. We can make this scorpion thing, and all the other maesters are like, we're tampering with things that ought not be meddled by man.
But I mean, I don't think the technology of scorpions would have gone away because they didn't build it for Aegon's dragons. It was just a thing that Dorne had when they were
Voorhees is a 10 siege. But
Oh yeah, they had she played that against us. I remember now. Ooh,
spies for the spy god.
he got his though.
Yeah, that's true. I'll get rid of this. Is actually now I think our weakest card.
It's a northerner deck. We could probably throw away our dummy.
No, because
No,
Norse
spy
had tons
gods.
of spies.
All right, fine.
So spies for the spy god.
Yeah, I think that's probably your best bet.
Yeah, it's not a great hand, but we'll see what we can. We'll see what we pick up with it. Because that's the whole thing with the North.
Play himself. Play him against himself.
Opening gambit, sir.
Oh,
That makes
That's a
sense
good-
for him to have.
what if he doesn't have himself?
He probably does. He's probably got 3 of himself.
There's him.
Dummy him. Put both of him on his side.
Give me that. We got all our 4 guys though.
We have Dandelion too.
Dude.
Actually,
And we have a winter we can hide them in if we want.
Actually, I'm gonna try something.
He's like the same deck we do.
This is where Alex learned his trade.
Oh,
We burned it though.
I was gonna use the Scorch though, because those were all ones.
Yeah.
I see. He would have burned all 5 cards at his side.
Yep.
Pity.
A little sad, but you know what?
I mean, you can get Oh no, I was gonna say. I thought they were all 4s right now.
No, that was my chance. But let's just start playing them out.
It's weird. That looks like a monster card. I know it's the hunter on that card, not the beast.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that is a weird card. It's like a blurred image of the person.
let's play one of these because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a.
Scorch or a fog.
Impenetrable fog. Interesting.
I think he's trying to burn cards. All right, let's see the Scorch.
This guy is Alex to a T.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you've played this fog,
Oh.
You're gonna clear weather to do it.
yep.
Can anyone name both of the characters from Double Dragon?
No.
Ryu.
No.
I think I'm thinking of Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu is the name of the main character from Ninja Gaiden. Yes.
Oh. We're
Name
real unlucky on our legendary draws.
Billy and Jimmy Lee is the correct answer.
We might have to do this a second time or draw some and
Yeah, this is.
I did not.
It's
know
actually-
those.
Oh, he's got the old king. I think this is the dead guy.
That's probably what we get from him. Which would be nice to have yet another legendary for the Northern Realms.
Legendary for the legendary god.
You throw away that 6 for him.
Oh,
All right,
Scorch.
thank you.
Bring back one of
BT
the
dubs.
doublers.
Ooh, actually, yeah, because that'll make those into.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because then there'll be 8s, and then you Horn and Dandelion.
Can you double those up?
No, they. Holy crap.
Motherfucker.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, except
Everybody's
now I'm
hand
a
is
little
all
worried to
sports.
play the 4 because I don't have any. You know what?
Just Horn her.
Yeah, horn her.
Aha!
Got another Scorch, bro.
I mean, pass.
Yeah,
This
pass. He's
He's got 2 cards. You can
left.
scorch one of them. Because he'll go.
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah,
go
that's a good
first.
idea.
I mean, I was
You're
gonna.
going. Yeah,
I was gonna
pass.
play a card.
He'll 3 cards though, right?
If
He'll
I
draw
play,
wins.
yeah.
Right, Northern Realms,
If I
right?
play the 4,
You'll have what? 16.
yeah, I'll have 16. But if I play the horn, he might. If he has his 3rd Scorch,
Hasn't he already played 3
Why don't
scorches?
you play Dandelion first to see what happens?
but that'll turn that guy into an.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I think he's only allowed 3. It's Yu-Gi-Oh rules.
No, it isn't. There's no. Oh, that was what I was worried about. Okay.
Pass.
He's gonna have 2 cards and you have 3, and you have a scorch.
One of them is a Scorch. Yeah.
If all he has left is a scorch.
Well, he'll draw 1.
Yeah. But I'm saying he's got 2 cards.
Oh, no.
Maybe he'll be a. Yeah.
That was the. Though we might be able to win this still.
All right. Try it
Possible. It
out.
all depends on what he picked up, really.
I mean,
I'm
might as
gonna
well.
play the-
All right.
He didn't
Well,
get.
I want to see if I can get more.
Yeah.
Because the 5 will still be the highest thing on the. Motherfucker!
If he has literally anything besides that, he'll win now. Because you can get to 4.
Well, I can still scorch the 5. We win! By the slimmest of
He still has
fucking-
1. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he still has 1.
What is it?
Is it clear weather? Holy shit!
This dude had like a real close match.
You bested me, Garrett. We gotta talk about that assassination that I mentioned a month and a half ago.
See, you don't have extra advertising.
Yep, he did give us.
Thanks.
So that's another one for the Northern.
Yeah, and he's
Nice, we can get rid of that 6.
Got an excellent card in his hand. You'll find him beyond the city wall.
God, there's so many.
When he leans back, his eyes look just pure black.
Alright. That guy is a little farther away. Ugh.
Okay, is there anything else we need to do in this town?
You got
Yes.
There's a
Besides a barber.
Well, okay. I don't know where the barber is in Novigrad, but I know where the barber is in Oxenford. And there's a Witcher quest
in Oxenford.
in Oxenford that is
Okay, we should just
exactly
went
our
first.
level.
We could also do Lord of the Wood.
Let's see where that is, because that also I think might be.
That's in
It's
Novigrad.
right here.
It's just to the south. Just to the
Is
south.
that Cunny of the Goose?
Cunny with a C.
Goose with a G.
Like, what other...
See, me specifying makes you draw into question what I wanted to avoid, and even though the only thing close would be like cunty of the goose.
But that's literally what cunning means.
But it's more vulgar the way I said it. That was a townsperson.
You got in the
They
way.
shove townsperson now.
The herbalist is right there if you want to check for anything.
I think we've...
Tap that
Okay.
potential for now.
Yeah. Alright. Go talk to them about the Lord of the Wood.
Lord of the Wood.
Which still haven't gotten Numa. Oh yeah, you can do that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I just knock them to the ground and stab them.
Yeah. There's so many little intricate things you can do in this game that just not worth
I just jogged up our way.
getting out of the way. Yep.
He's kind of jogging.
I'd be scared of fucking Kirito Geralt here. What was when we met our first Hobbit? What did you say? Sing a song for me.
Halfling.
He's a Hobbit.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Named Green Watch. I posted that slip.
Gonna need
We wouldn't
details.
talk to you.
Can you imagine doing a D&D party where you're all
This
hobbits?
is regretful already. I came to own a spread of
Yeah.
You guys really should look at the webcomic DM of the race.
I tasted so many loads, right near the port. Easy go, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
That's all me, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming
Alright.
the forest haunted.
Forest is protected. 10 guesses.
Leshen?
There you go.
I went in the wood. Don't know what
Ooh, you're a bad employer.
They started talking about this OSHA monster. I don't know what it's called.
Gotta pay my price.
Let's talk about my pay.
You just said you're making money on this lumber yard that you bought.
We can get it. You know, we get better payoff from some of the lower. 335. Let's try that. Oh!
offered a fortune. But what you ask is simply too much.
We have to back it up quite a bit.
Go 310.
Alright. I want to go below, so I'm going to go to Yeah.
You're not cheap.
290.
Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
Let us say. That really was the most like condescending way you could have said yes. What's that guard doing back there? Is that space-time guard?
Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
Alright.
That for 10 bucks.
Across the bar.
Yes, actually.
It's like he's over there. Like only thing dancing girl. And Mr.
Everyone dances the same dance in this.
It's popular dance right now. It's like the floss of the time.
Backpack kid. He doesn't seem to be drinking.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, he's got a tankard.
Would you imagine being haunted by ghosts that were like, if you don't get sloshed, you'll never be free of me?
I'm thinking that actually the ghosts are standing over him. Is that fucker drinking?
Go kill the Leshen!
Yeah, he's a bad employer.
This guy's got a schnoz on him.
Most
Dancer's
dwarves
done with the floss. No, she's
are kind of staring at Geralt now.
Yeah.
That net outside the window really blew my mind for half a second. I thought reality was breaking back there.
Just thought it was like the improved graphics. I don't Overwatch.
Like from a distance, it looks like it's just a graphical glitch.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, there's even wolves. All Leshen.
You got this fireball.
It's called Ent.
Nobody's on my side.
God, if Treebeard could have summoned wolves.
Treebeard didn't need wolves.
He summoned other ents. And the forest.
They kind of downplayed the whole moving evil forest thing in Lord of the Rings movies.
I mean, in the extended, they do a little bit more.
They talk about it. They talk about trees happening.
You can see the orcs running in, and they go, and then recede.
Alright.
Or Yurika, I guess.
Find the woodcutter spot. That's a ways to go. We probably have a sign closer.
Could also
I like
just
the
hop
ideas
on
of
the
the
horse.
ents being like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to shepherd trees. It's going to be
Actually,
so
you know
fucking
what?
easy.
You know that guy we have to play in Gwent? I'm pretty sure
He's over there.
he's over there.
Convenient.
Let's see. Gwent, big city players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the way, at least.
All right, go to the windmill and just ride through the forest there.
Yeah, do that.
Come back, boy!
Books it.
I fucking run from Geralt.
Golden Mask.
He's a hero.
21,000 crowns.
We need to scrimp and save, boys.
We will need all of that money. Legitimately, all of that money.
But
Are we buying a palace?
No, like, you guys just don't understand how much money the late game needs.
Well, we've got at least another chunk of time before we get there. And
We're getting close, actually.
I'm saying we've got a little bit of chunk of time, so we'll have
Actually,
like
there's
25 grand by the time we get there.
There's something interesting. If we decide to do the first DLC before we get to a certain part of the main game, it actually has an interaction. It has an effect. Merchant.
Nobody wants you here,
You
Golden
should talk to that
Mask.
merchant, though, see if he's got anything.
I think it's actually the merchant.
It's you. I'll never forget you.
Oh,
Thank you once more.
he's one of the guys we rescued.
Let's play Quit!
Alright, what did we do for you?
We're from
Golden Mask.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
I can't say I remember.
No surprise. You were badly wounded. If not for the Dryads, likely you would survive.
That was
Do
so
you think
horrible.
that's a tattoo, or do you think that's paint on his face?
I think it's paint.
I think it's
It's
bruising.
not so far from the truth.
What?
Someone's been beating him up.
How?
How would you produce that type of bruise?
You really have
I don't know, punches.
Yeah, it's paint.
It's nice to play someone new.
All of the Squirtle have war paint.
I'll play. And even stake one of my unique cards.
That's very generous of you. I'm not going to do that.
Actually,
Did you add
no,
what's his face?
you pulled the
Don't
botching
forget to
card out
add-
of your deck. Unique card. Alright, throw in Estrad.
Take that 6 out. We don't need it anymore.
And I guess take out one of the Ballista?
The Ballista or the Trebuchet?
Well, go with the memes and keep the Trebuchet.
Clearly superior siege weaponry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think it was just people were bitching like the catapults were always what people talked about, when trebuchets are basically better in every way.
Alright, we're playing a Scoia'tael deck. Scorches actually are pretty good against Scoia'tael because they summon multiple of the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, the groupings.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to change anything. Well, it's slightly better, I guess.
I'll keep this.
We might get that with our draws. Yeah, we got 2 spies right now. Could get
Vesemir,
more.
no!
Betrayed us! I like how all Geralt's friends are like these neutral cards. Here comes the games.
Oh, we had a.
We do, we have this to yourself, but it's a good thing you played that first.
So we
I mean,
can
you can't dummy the legendary.
No, but this way, oh, never mind, I thought he was going for the spy.
Now wait for it. This is the one that I think plays like. There's one that I've seen the AI play, and he'll play like 6 cards.
Ooh, another
Scorch.
Scorch. This Gwent music is fantastic.
Gets a little old eventually.
Why would you do that?
I like to shoot myself in the foot when I play Gwent. It's the only way I can feel alive. You just put down your king. You win.
Here, have a.
Good work, team. You're up by 4 cards going into the second round.
5. We're gonna get a card.
That's the thing. Oh yeah, she's at 9.
Master tactician at work. I feel sort of bad.
This is why he didn't want to play you. He's like, he'll know I'm really bad at Gwent.
Ooh, Siri.
He's got Siri. It's a good thing we have Geralt. Balance that out. If he gives us Siri, this would be a worthy diversion.
You got us.
Oh boy. We were really planning on hammering in that archer line. Hoping he doesn't have a Scorch is the only problem right now, right?
Yeah. That's I'm sort of dancing around it.
Put down your archer.
Actually, cumulatively, my fours together will make more than my
Yeah,
eight.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That would really be
16's will, yeah, I would burn a Scorch for that if I was the enemy.
There you go.
We are starting to run into people that have multiple Scorch cards, though.
Yeah.
Extra is like goddamn 8.
You know what? This isn't a great card. I'll just
Buys a
burn
turn.
a turn. Okay, now I can play one of my fours.
Yeah.
Unless he plays, there's one card that could still hurt, which is that Villa.
Oh, that does the Scorch based on
Yeah.
the attack of the front line.
Yeah.
That is a Scoia'tael. You get 2 of his
Scorch,
Scorch
yeah.
now. Burn! How's
See
it
how
feel?
it feel? Scorched earth. You know what? Fine. Touche. Have another Scorch. Come on. Oh, you're out of cards.
He's gonna play a
No,
Biting
one
Frost
more.
next.
Player 4, yeah.
I mean, I could play my Geralt. He's good.
No,
Can't
let's
have
see
a
what he's
single
got.
damn thing.
I'll get my catapult cards eventually.
Wing
I'm not
Dragon
even
Raw.
gonna try and over.
What?
Like how Adam didn't even think about that as a possibility.
Well, that's so be it. We've won the card fair and square.
He was the last one.
Which one? 25. Card.
Or maybe we
Hey!
Yes,
Yes! Irilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon. And
wait,
Francesca Vindabar.
That's a good card. But
Oh, see if he has any to buy too.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Maybe Geralt was just like, this guy's not going to know any good players.
Maybe I had to glance at
it's weird this guy had Siri.
It was the end of a quest.
He has a sword.
He's got 2 swords.
What sword does he have?
The Superior Dal
Dal
Balathana.
Lathana, I believe.
I don't know. He has a Chernobog rune, or what? That's
Yeah,
a
he's
great
got-
rune
Does he have
right
The
there.
fist-
thing
Tech?
is, we can pick up so many of those runes. He does not have fist tech.
Oh, okay.
I got this bowl of blueberries and this bowl of drugs.
I should need some blackberries.
I'm gonna buy it.
Speaking
Speaking of drugs,
to the drugs, I just need a little bump, guys. Night's wearing on. Just need a little.
Powder my nose. Need a little something.
is that where that comes from? Powder my
I'm
nose.
pretty sure. Well, I think it comes
I
from
think
powdering noses.
It comes from putting like powder on your face to get rid of shine. Is what it's
Yeah.
from. But I do believe it became a popular term in
euphemism?
the '80s. Yeah, have a little bump. You know, little nose tickle. Powder your nose up a bit.
So I was just gonna finish off this contract and I'll hand over to.
Yeah,
Guess
I mean,
I've been playing for a bit.
whatever, man.
All right, Lumbermill.
Need to find the spot.
This is not really a.
They are so close to where this murder happened.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit!
They're like you on the hill. If the trees weren't there, they'd be clearly visible.
They clearly could have, and actually the wall is right there. That watchtower saw everything.
There's one guy that was just like, oh, I'm not going in the woods anymore. Oh boy.
Where you scoped this?
Long's wagon must have stopped here, and they went
They actually,
probably towards their clearing.
oh, well, looks like it actually, we have to follow the tracks.
Yes, it looks like because it's weird because this looks like a laden cart's tracks,
It does.
which wouldn't make
Guys
sense
want
if they
some
were
blackberry
taking it out.
and cream.
Is that actual creme?
Well, it's whipped cream.
I meant it's not Cool Whip.
No, it's like Dairyland.
Excellent. I hate Cool Whip.
Yeah, it's awful.
Knickers with a K. Oh my god. Turned him into goo.
Whistle away.
Sorry. Well, that's cool.
What?
The boat out there.
Oh yeah, you should go raid it.
Should
It's probably pirates.
Commandeer. Commandeer.
Also, I should be keeping an eye on where these tracks go.
I mean, it's basically down the path.
Actually, there, now they couldn't see what happened, because this is where it actually...
There's the cart. Trail ends, and there's the murder.
And there's all the bodies. Oh!
The Hobbit didn't even come to find them.
Hobbit lay. I don't know why he wouldn't clue in for the context. Like, defending the woods, eh?
Because this might have been the first time we ever fought one of these.
No, it's not! He's fought ones in previous games.
You're right.
And also,
Maybe he just likes to go in without any prejudices.
Maybe there are a couple of guardian spirits of the woods, it's just we never get to deal with them.
I mean, there are
one person made it out. They hopped away.
That's because their hands were bound.
And maybe their legs would be bound.
They cut their bonds here. And then they ran. They were pursued.
Yeah. Didn't make it.
They ran all the way into Fangorn's forest.
I really like the way they did that in the movies. Like just the clips between.
Yeah, so
it's very good use of intercutting.
Yeah.
Fangorn.
Which is something that the books don't do at all, because they're like, we'll just do one side characters and do all their chapters, and we'll
actually,
flashback
there is a dumb line in that scene, though.
Which
and
is,
unfortunately,
like
it's
a
once
pig?
again Gimli.
Which is...
Which he says, what madness possessed them to go in there?
Oh, yeah. Dwarves behind them trying to eat them.
Remember, dwarves naturally distrust trees, though.
I know, but...
And orcs.
I don't know.
It's a pretty
I
obvious...
think they hate goblins more than they hate orcs.
Goblins are just like small orcs, aren't they?
Yeah,
now I gotta follow the other... Jeez.
Like in the movie, they kind of distinguished them, but I thought they were just the same thing in the books.
Leshen bit his back. Goblins are different.
Oh, it's
See, now that you have enough evidence to prove it in a court of law, will he admit that it's a Leshen?
Little do we know, there's going to be...
You guys stick on that amazing... What's it called, oil?
This is annoying. So basically, there's just groups of crows around.
So does Leshen have two crows? Does he also have one eye?
What?
Odin.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
No.
What are the names of Odin's ravens again?
I remember it's wisdom and thought, I think. Oh no, memory and...
I think it's memory names. His thought's one of the... Oh, you split the
Whatever.
There you go.
Thought's
also
one of
bits
the
of popcorn
giants in
over.
that weird side story. The giant king makes the guy race Thought.
Hunin and Moonin, apparently.
Hunin and Moonin. Thank you. Thank you, Swiggity Swoots.
Thank you, Callie.
Hunin? Yes, Hunin and Moonin.
Hello, Leshen.
Now he does the creepy thing.
You have entered my wood.
Is this Slender?
Holy shit!
He's Slenderman!
Put on your relic
your
oil.
fire bombs.
Also, relic oil. We made all that oil for something.
I don't think we actually made the superior food. Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I made it because I was like, we're gonna fight the Lord of the Wood. It was from the quest's name. I knew it was a Leshen.
Yeah, the prophecy is true. All right.
I predicted the Uma. I predicted the Leshen. 95% chance I'm psychic.
Not that high.
I don't think you know how statistics work, Adam.
I don't think you do. I don't think you know how psychic powers work.
All right, come on. Actually, you know, ironically, the one monster that Dimeridian bombs are really good against?
Legends.
Legends.
I mean, they're made of magic, basically, yeah?
He's burning, so hitting him is hurting.
Yeah, I like that you didn't find out where he is. It's like, I'm so sneaky.
He's basically Slender. So much.
I love calling him Slenderman. Mr. Slenderman.
Gonna have some trail mix if you want to top off your health while you're waiting for him to pop up.
Where did he... Oh, jeez, there he is.
He's running!
No, he isn't. He's casting...
Quickly dodged. You're like, I got
Big roots.
That happened in our first boss fight in our other campaign, D&D. My character basically spent the entire time trying to cut these roots off, but my strength was so low. I was essentially useless.
There actually, I DM'd campaign. Sorry.
Go
Actually,
on.
sorry, Adam.
Oh, okay. Anyway, my only useful spell at that point was Burning Hands. So that's funny. They were like in this epic battle with this druid, and Eric looks at me. He's like, "You're just there, like I got roots on my boots."
So mine was I was DMing this campaign, and there was a monster that all it was a intelligent parchment that would fly around and entangle and suffocate and then paper cut the PCs to death.
Did it work?
It killed one and almost took out the rest of the party.
What level were they?
3, I think, or 4 at the time.
There's a type of undead monster in D&D that's
These guys are level 4 and they're just
basically
wiping out everything.
It's because
no, 3.5 had the same thing where you did start out weak. Because this was 5th, where you were prone to death. And
we also are very specialized in our roles.
Yeah, like they really meta. Although, other than Jesse's like friggin'
blades on that windmill.
dumb.
Holy shit!
You guys don't really have any
I like the
range.
god rays in the clouds. It looks cool.
You look at this windmill.
Yeah.
Man, if I know anything, Frankenstein's monster is going to climb that. You're going to have to burn it down. And the economy of this entire area will go to shambles because that mill was their only source of flour. Win horse races to get better gear for your horse.
Or, just find it in all of the stashes.
We haven't found better saddlebags in a long time. Put the sword away. Thank you.
That looked awkward in the animation, but sure.
Keep hitting children.
And everyone...
Out of the way! Why is she shiny?
I think it just
She just came in.
assumes that everyone around Rain will be wet.
It's weird.
Everyone's been outside recently.
Job's done.
Like the idea of throwing the Leshen trophy at this tiny man.
It's like bigger than him.
Wow.
It's really torn up about the death of his people.
Some that won't have any
They were
unions.
just employees. They're not.
We also didn't believe them when they're like, "There's a fucking tree monster in there."
Like how dude came back probably like covered in the blood of his allies, like tree monster. He's like, "You slacking?"
No, it was when he came back.
Oh wait, talk to the bartender, see if she's got anything.
I did previously, for sure.
Did you beat them in Gwent?
Yeah, we would have beaten this guy at Gwen.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
What do you got there?
Yeah, the Redanian herbal.
He's fist tech.
Got one.
Buy that fizz tech, get it out of the economy.
He also has glamour, which I'm guessing is another.
I think that's like no, I think that's
That
paints
might
and
just
stuff.
be
For,
a type of makeup, yes.
doesn't say. It's real expensive.
Just increase the size of the description window. That's all you did.
Hey, you know what? It makes it a little easier to read these.
Let's go, the Redanian.
I actually do have trouble with that.
This
with the Twitch thing.
This game's UI is not stellar,
Yeah.
all in all. It's definitely meant for PC, not console.
Imagine playing this on one of those like
All right,
TVs with the big butt.
Oh,
Adam, you want to
projecting
go?
TVs?
Yeah,
All right.
do it up.
You have that other
So
Witcher
you have
contract?
the Oxenford Drunk, which is I will say is a fun contract.
Is that in secondary?
Yeah, it's under Witcher contracts.
Oh.
Then if you... Oh, we also have the Beast of Honor.
Well, let's see where this is. It's kind of
The nice thing about Oxenford, there's also a barber there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I thought we did the Beast of Honorton because we accidentally went in and killed all the necrophages.
We may
Apparently
have...
not. It was level 25.
I know,
were
but we
way
accidentally
under.
stumbled in and then...
Maybe they overpowered us.
It's very possible we got in and saw them all as like 25 when we were
I almost
17
just
and-
parkoured. Alright, X is run. It's right.
He stopped himself.
He did.
I did.
You know what? Round of
It
applause
was
for
real
Alex.
close.
I'm gonna get Adama trigger extenders and put them on when he's not paying attention.
I mean, next week I'll be done Spider-Man and probably wash the controls from my mind. Wash.
Gotta do that New Game Plus though.
I'm not going to do the New Game Plus. I mean, next time I play it.
I think in all honesty, I could probably bust through that in like a day if I said.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather spend
Just-
a day just getting all the.
Just the story missions.
Yeah. I'd rather spend a day just getting the benchmarks.
You know what does nothing? The benchmarks.
Oh, you get experience.
Very,
very minimal.
To do
Hey, Adam,
what
hang
with?
right. Hang it right. Go left. Through that
Sorry.
arch.
Through this arch?
Yeah.
Go left, straight ahead it is then.
Because the
Oh, the
barber,
barber, right,
be
thank you.
to the right.
I
wanna
see him.
That's not a barber. That's an armorer. They don't show up on the map until you're really close. Is the problem? There he is.
Where?
A little down.
Gotta get a trim around the mask. We can also, with our new armor, check out the hairstyles.
I like the idea that we've only been trimming around the mask, so if we ever take it off, there'll just be this just massive
It
layer.
would be like cake to the mask.
We've also been breathing into the mask that doesn't have a mouth hole.
There's another friggin' room.
Also, we kissed. Well, we did kiss Yennefer through it, so
Yeah,
maybe it has
that's hot.
facing technology. Yeah.
I prefer to think that we've mastered like the McNinja way of eating through a mask. Somehow.
Look, this guy's friggin' mouth.
Remember when we met the drunk barber?
This is like the.
Look how glistening we are.
You know, first things.
It always surprised me how ripped he is. I guess it shouldn't.
If you walk around in armor all day and fight monsters, you're gonna get some muscle.
I like the hesitation. It's like, I can go around.
Well, it's if I.
You touch the mask, you're dead, man.
Where are we going with today?
Okay, so we're with the bear armor, right?
Yeah,
Loose and long,
probably would work.
like a wild man.
I don't want any of the ponytails. I don't think that would work.
I think long and loose would.
Is
that's
long
the-
and loose what we have right now?
No, long and loose is the Fabio.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't show up on here. What was the rebel cut? This is the Anakin look?
This is that weird one that
Yeah.
like swoops together at the
And it
back.
also has like a ridge.
This is
on
what we
top.
were wearing when we had the Griffin armor on. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that. Well, maybe.
It's got the Clark Kent piece of hair that kind of goes into our mask.
With the trench coat, though, would that work?
It could.
Okay, we'll consider it.
Yeah, loose but not too long is what we had just now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do we want to try long and loose or loosely gathered?
I always like long and loose. Like I said, it's the Fabio look.
It's true. He is the sexiest man alive. Still.
Why did that cut out this music?
Like, it's just the track ended and it.
Those little strands of hair. There must be a.
Whoa! It just took a second. It's all caught in our collar.
Actually, you know what? Kudos to CD Projekt Red for that.
Look
Doing
at
that.
Okay, that
We
was.
have like a mane.
No, keep it.
Alright, we'll keep the main.
Please keep it. It just looks so.
A glorious mane.
Okay, well, can we also get like a Fu Manchu or something?
Nothing. looks
Nothing
good
will
on
look.
that.
You'll, nothing, you won't be able to see most of those.
I love if when you ask for a beard wearing the mask, he takes out a marker and just starts drawing on the. You know what he looks like? He looks a little bit like Elder Malfoy.
Oh,
You're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong in that statement, and it bothers me.
That's still to this day the most impressive panel I've seen for celebrity.
What's that guy's name again?
Jason Isaacs. Jason Isaacs, yeah.
Why? What did he do at the panel?
He just like led it himself, and he was really fucking good at it.
Oh, good.
He's a very charismatic dude. He's really good in the new
He was
Star
also one thing I liked about him. He's like, all right, first thing we're going to do is get the top 10 Harry Potter questions on the way. And he just listed them, and he didn't have an MC. Like the MC came out, I was like, no, I will do this myself. I don't want a bunch of scripted questions.
I'm pretty sure it's the guard you talked to. Yeah.
Do that.
Cream's starting to go.
Hey, there's more if you want.
I think he means it's like it's turning a little.
No, just
it's
melting.
It's just melting. Yes, it's losing its viscosity.
I want to use it up. I got it for the pie. The pie we didn't eat. I ate a lot of the pie because Eric had quite a bit too once.
Something you should look into.
Actually, now that I said it, yeah, I can't unsee it. Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah? Especially up close.
What's Lucius's middle name? He has one.
I don't know.
Golden
that.
Mask?
Lucius Golden Mask.
He was also Lucius was also supposed to be like
The bags in
real
the guy's
clean cut.
eyes. Get some sleep.
He also just said we can afford to hire witchers, so go high.
Yeah, actually, that was our initial offer.
That was in like, you're a reasonable man. I bet you like 340, you're fine. Okay.
Almost. I like how you also accelerate through the. There you go.
Looks like he is.
Anyway, apparently Lucius, at first they're going to have him like really short hair, and then first day he came on set with like the wig on because he was like playing around in the makeup room. He's like, "What do you think?" And the director's like Christopher or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Columbus is like, "No,
Christopher Columbus,
no."
yes.
And then Daniel Radcliffe's like, "I think it looks cool." So they're like, "All right, keep it. He's a kid."
So what?
Is this before or after Daniel Radcliffe was getting drunk on set?
This would be the second movie, so before.
We don't know that.
There's the third when that
All right.
started happening.
Start interrogating about this.
I want to
Yeah.
Look at that lady doing the fucking Macarena back there. Alright. She's doing the Macarena back there, I'm telling you.
So weird.
It's now my new favorite thing to point things out in the background and dialogue scenes, because the game doesn't render them very well at all.
Which I remember offering a challenge the very first session. I was wrong. Where you want to start looking for that one guy is when we start the DLC.
Which guy?
The guy we talked to in White Orchard. Remember the bald guy?
Oh, yes.
Sinister looking?
Yes. That was it. You're like, he'll be in the game again.
Yeah, apparently I was wrong, and he's not just in random cutscenes throughout the game, he's in random cutscenes throughout the DLC.
Do that. Witnesses.
You, witness!
Talk to the innkeep while we're here, just to double check
Yeah.
we beat the Gwent.
No, this is Stepan, the one we haven't beat. This is the guy we have to beat at Gwent.
Yes, he's got a magic card.
Wow, the subtitle's fucked up there.
Made sure you put Siri in the deck. I don't think we did yet.
You're right.
You really will want that, because that's a 15.
If we get both of those, that's like a guaranteed round win.
Alright, just X. And
Probably want to take something out.
Yeah, probably another ballista.
Yeah.
or Trebuchet.
Or a trebuchet if you want to keep it balanced.
No, we'll do the ballista. Trebuchets are better.
Oh, he cancelled our ability.
Oh,
that could
whatever.
We might get a clear weather card. We have one in the deck, right?
No, we took them all out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
That's not bad.
Could do with more spies.
Another dummy at least.
Get
I'm
rid
thinking
of
maybe
the trebuchet, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of one of the horns.
Yeah, throw away one of those. Hope for spy.
Oh, we did get 2 horns.
That's not
okay.
triple. Could be worse. He's going to throw spies at us, and we got the dummy.
Yeah.
Because he's a Novigrad deck.
Alright, well, let's throw this down.
Nilfgaardian, whatever.
That's an interesting start.
Well, whatever. I'm going to do my 4s.
Or
Hey.
you can play 2 4s now and you'll be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still scorch him.
Oh yeah, you can scorch you. Oh, you can really play 4s now.
I
don't
can't
have
clear the
clear weather.
Oh, that's true. You know what? I'm just trying to think. No, and it still won't be worth it. So yeah,
Should I just get rid of these guys?
play Letho. Play the 10. Johnny's house.
What you got, bro?
Spy? No. I mean,
You know, you won't really get.
You could-
He doesn't have anything higher than a 10.
dummy your man back. Get him back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because he would play spy if he had one.
Yeah,
But now-
especially like 3 rounds in.
Now he plays the spy. Nope.
We're still sitting pretty.
I'd think about scorching the 10.
That's what I was thinking too. This is decent and it wastes a turn. What you got, bro?
To be honest, I might pass right now. And
Let
if
him
he
catch
has
up.
to, he has to play a lot of cards to even
Yeah.
get close. Because the rest of your... Well, maybe I would have played the Geralt.
Nah.
Oh,
He just gave up.
Have it.
Interesting stratagem, sir.
I don't think he has
Worked for
anything.
us.
He might have as shitty a hand as we do.
It was all front. Oh, there's my other one.
Maybe play... Well...
You can horn. You could put that down and horn it. You could also
Yeah.
use that to guard your fours for a bit.
Yeah.
At least for one more turn.
Oh,
Here's Yennefer. True love.
back.
Now my guys are.
Yeah,
safe
now
for
you
a bit.
play 2 fours. Then I might horn the catapult.
Try to bait out
Okay.
that scorch.
Yeah.
It's got to have one, right?
I think he played one already.
This is a
He
pretty
scored.
early game guy. Like we're used
Yeah.
to Skellige level.
I guess, yeah. If he gives us Yennefer, I'm gonna be so happy. We'll have gotten
Or will
most
he
of...
be upset because we could have beat him a while ago?
I only have to win one round, so I might as well go all out.
Well, I would horn the 8.
I would rather just try one. Well,
Yep.
no, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then, if he baits House Scorch, I still have my
Yeah, and the thing is that you
16s.
already have the dandelion.
They're 12s, not 16.
12s, whatever they are.
All right, now I'd play either the dandelion or the 4. Probably the 4.
I'm going to do.
I
We'll
would.
take him
four.
to 12. If he does have a scorch,
Yeah,
he'll only
it
lose
still
to
protects
16.
them.
And then you can dandelion to 24.
I would leave Geralt as your last card.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the 16 was.
Yeah. No,
All right, yeah, leave Geralt as your last card because that's your ace in the hole if you have to go to a next
Yeah.
round.
75 points.
74.
Yeah, please. Nick.
Impenetrable fog!
And he's out. All right.
Oh, now you start accelerating them.
Oh, I'll just tap an X.
You can tap X when it's,
I guess so. Give us Yennefer.
but it's also Nick knows that.
I know I don't do it, Alex, okay? I appreciate the animation.
Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's a little
Damn it, gotta find an overhead. Oh shit.
Because he lists all the ones, so he might have been the last one we. Nope.
Yennefer!
Yep, there we go.
You're the best, sir.
All right, talk to her.
Second, let's see if he's got some.
We
We
talked.
also leveled up.
We bought from him.
Yeah, but he might have some of that.
His stock might have rotated, he's correct.
Yeah, he has 5 Redanian herbals. I will
Yeah.
continue to doubt you.
Is this also an...
Yeah, Mandrake Cordial is another one we
And then
need,
that
and
one,
so is
too.
Cherry Cordial.
Okay, I don't recognize them.
Such an odd thing for alchemy, cherry cordial.
Yeah,
It's
there's
why
this
do you need
garbage.
cordials in general?
Cordials are
Actually, let's see if we
delicious.
can offload onto him too.
Oh, we don't
'Cause
have
he has a
a,
lot of
He
money.
won't buy a lot of our shit is the problem. He might
we
buy a
don't,
chunk.
and we don't have a lot on us right now.
Could
Yeah,
sell him
it's
3 of
right.
our 4 torches.
Yeah, the torches weigh almost nothing.
If I remember. I was thinking money more than anything.
So
Oh,
long.
we
A
have
couple
so
crowns in
much
our
money.
pocket, you know?
You there, woman?
Oh, will you buy a round to the victim of the beast?
That almost sounds like a
Tell me
euphemism.
about the monster. How you were attacked.
I need another bottle. to
She's
get
covered in
through it.
blood still.
I mean, we spec'd into it.
Yeah, this is the first time in a while we've been able to.
Bottle of
We've
no.
also got a lot of experience with that.
Yes, I will.
We may have just ruined your. Whoa! Did the animation reset there?
A little bit.
Uh,
I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating.
Certain?
The dark. Could've seen it was, but he wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
Uma.
What makes you so sure?
Grabbed me in my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
Might have been a sneezy human.
You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you!
That's a brave thing to say to a witcher.
I mean, she's distraught and drunk.
You could talk to the medic as well before you examine the scene.
Yeah.
Fuck you all!
He keeps saying that.
She's just saying that now to the bar in general.
She's drunk.
Fuck you all. The scene's outside.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, okay, good.
Remember, you can change your objective, Adam. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to go talk to the guy.
That's the
that's the
site.
investigate the scene.
Oh, well, I might as well.
That'll cut you out of talking to the medic.
It might or might not. Sometimes you can do half and not the other half. Sometimes
We got stuck with the werewolf. Let's be careful.
We didn't get stuck. What we did was we had to talk to that nun first.
That's how we got stuck.
Oh, yeah,
Out of
we're
order.
not checking it, yeah.
which part was that?
The werewolf we were trying to save.
Tried to break his
got
curse.
2 times
Oh
ago.
yeah. Right.
You the medic?
Good
I'd
morrow.
like to see the monster's victims.
Sweet mask, bro.
What the? What? Wait. Okay.
You've done autopsies.
That was an odd.
Tend to.
Why would I? Beggars is fate. Every last one sticking in cheap wine.
Mind if I have a
What
look?
if they stunk really
Point of
expensive?
fact, I prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Great. Push it.
Great.
He's
Charlie
he's
Brown.
another superhero. And we're hoarding in on his territory.
He's the plague master.
I will say, the whole plague mask thing, very, very, very solid decision at the time.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his
We
blood.
don't know that yet.
Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol.
We don't know that.
Just like the other one.
If you attacked a drunk person, you were a vampire, would you get fucking crunk?
Yeah, that's why they do it.
Yeah, actually, that might be why he's doing this.
Just need to feel alive. But alcohol's real expensive, so I just murder people that drink it and eat their blood.
Well, actually, it might be that he can't drink alcohol,
It's got Captain America healing factor.
or just can't digest the alcohol as it is and needs to be in the bloodstream.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Poor alcoholic vampire. I freed you from your alcoholism, but I liked my alcoholism.
All right, it's down that alley to the left. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's something on the ground there.
A bracelet. Pretty warm. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker
Silver,
lost
just
like
afraid of
me.
werewolves.
Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victim's bodies. Everything suggests.
So here's the fun part of this quest.
This vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
You gotta go get crunk, my friend.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me in
Why
here.
does it think you can go through that way?
I don't know.
What is this house?
That's part of the bar, apparently.
It's the back door. That's the close entrance.
Still not the right way.
Why is this bar so locked? It's not even that
Because the
late.
bar portion is actually only this bit. Like, this is like a third of
This
it.
is a microbrewery. You can't just wander into the brewery. Game beat him at Gwent. Insulted a woman. That's the cook.
Hey, Stefan!
Get me hammed.
All the beer.
Wanna get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Both.
Neither. Just part of the job.
My enterprise was the last one.
This guy's like, you have a great job.
To pay in advance.
Yeah, just
50 crowns worth of booze.
Worth of cheap booze.
I guess we're a witchery. It would
Yeah.
take a lot.
it would.
Especially the
Alright.
Oh boy, Adam. I hope you're ready to fight a vampire.
I am. Let's oil up.
You're gonna want to drink some black blood too.
Oh yeah, this will be the one time they'll.
The couple times we're ever gonna use that potion.
What are vampires?
Vampires.
I love how this is permanent now.
What is permanent?
The zoomed in text.
Yeah,
Alex did a thing. Black blood should be near the bottom, I think.
yeah. I actually should have done that ages ago.
I wish you could fucking sort the potions is the only thing in this UI.
There is a sort items. I don't know what it's by. Oh right, you checked and it wasn't.
Just square.
It only lasts 60 seconds, so
Well, we got 5 of them. Well, let's stick it on the thingy.
yeah, you can replace the golden warrior for.
Yeah, they're not gonna poison us.
He's drinking, or singing.
Is he singing like "What do you do with a drunken sailor"?
No, it's the...
Everyone drunk? Vampire. What am I supposed to do? Just talk.
Just walk around.
I'll try another verse.
You know who would really get along with
Hang
Geralt?
left.
Solid
You're right.
Snake. They could grumble.
Growl.
They could grumble and growl at each other.
Wish I could run when I'm
Him,
drunk.
him, Marcus Phoenix. They
I
could
love
all
running
have a
when
growl
you're
off.
drunk. You see me go so fast.
Bucket of gravel that they
Actually, I'm a little sad. Apparently, so for the Forsaken expansion
Yeah.
for Destiny 2, that isn't Nathan Fillion. It's Nolan North.
That's fair. I mean, Nolan North's already in the studio. It's your ghost.
Did we have to get drunk, or could we just like?
They had to get drunk.
You missed the old days before they replaced the ghost.
Yeah, the Peter Dinklage.
It was terrible.
Dinklebot? Yeah, but I was just a little sad because since Nathan Fillion is so central to that, or since Kate 6 is so central to that.
I'm sure he is expensive.
Oh, I'm sure. They used to
Is it the barber we just went to?
turn off the lights.
So bright.
Na 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 na.
Come on, fight, bitch.
Alright! I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
Come on, cut the shit.
I think this is another case where they say this is a higher vampire when it really isn't.
This claims to be a high vampire.
Oh!
That black blood really, Ah! You have strength!
Oh!
I call bullshit on that.
Do a barrel roll.
There's that damn cat again.
And suddenly sober. L2?
You know what's
Yeah.
sobering? Getting fucking stabbed by a catachan.
I can hear it.
Come on,
Punch into nothing. If he's a catachan, he can
Oh,
probably...
what is with that area?
It's a big area.
I don't know.
When you increase the UI size, it might have affected more than one thing.
Maybe. That's a weird thing to affect.
No, I think it's just. It's. I mean, I'm just following the trail anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the trail's...
In the hut by the river.
Possibly the more?
It's maybe in case I got lost.
Lives in a van down by the river.
Steal all the vampire stuff.
He's a bastard anyway. With his rotted flesh.
Do you know that he's a bastard?
Also that...
Bust into his loft.
Haha!
Sir?
Not wrong.
Take it all.
Bangs?
Ha
Oh! Why, Geralt?
Gotcha.
It bent in quite a way when it fell.
Alright.
Key to the catachan lair and the trophy.
Actually, so I didn't pay close enough attention when he said it was a hut down by the river. I thought this guy was the
The dude that's like, I didn't burn my bodies
mortician.
yet.
The mortician.
Ah.
But if you look, this isn't
I like his sweet meat hooks.
Me too.
an absolute... Oh!
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, he was saving one for later.
You okay, buddy? You'll wake up. You'll be fine. He's just sleeping it off.
Alright.
Can I
Go
to
get
this
your
other hut?
reward. Nope.
I constantly have the
I feel
mental-
bad for the neighbor of the catacomb.
Fucking bastard screaming next door. Just yells for no reason.
Comes some drunk. When I protest, he hisses at me and talks about foolish mortal.
He's like constantly trying to get his neighbor drunk.
It's like, why don't you have this nice wine? It's the cheapest wine in the world. Like, just have it. Just have a little bit. You'll love it. Trust me. I brought 17 bottles in case you want it.
True. But what on earth's a catacomb?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the
I don't
hell
think-
would a foul beast be in
What confuses the issue is later there is a type of vampire just called high vampire.
This is a higher.
It's not high
Did
as.
you snuffed it out? Due some praise for that, Witcher.
Thank you for the coin.
Alright, we have an hour. We can Uma!
So long.
Oh wait, I thought we had one more quest
Nope.
to do. Yeah, there was still the one that I didn't do. 'cause
Oh,
it
the
wasn't
Beast of
Oxford.
Honorton. Yeah. Damn it, we could have Uma.
Nah, we'll
We're
say
so
Uma for
close
next
to
time.
Uma.
There's also all those Gwent quests we just unlocked.
No, fuck the
We probably are done half of them by now, I bet.
That's true. Where is that? We'll see where they are.
I know where they are.
One of them might be close to the other
No!
quest.
They're not. One's over at the end of the crossroads, the other one's in Novigrad.
What is this?
A place we missed.
How did that happen? We were so diligent.
Should we go check this out? We can probably beat this thing now too. I don't even care anymore.
That's the thing. I'm sort of like.
I was like, we could advance the story, and Adam and I are like, but what are these other things?
So, where are you gonna go?
To this one first.
Damn it to hell!
It's Gwent and Bear Armor Night.
Uma.
Uma will be fine. Uma's masturbating in that other room.
Why did you go there?
That's what,
Because of the joke.
that's what we
from the-
see whenever we bust in.
I don't want to see Uma masturbate.
We don't have to. We kick down the door and he quickly moves the blanket.
The mental image you painted.
Can I just bother you immediately? Because they are playing cards. It's real gross.
All it does is masturbate. Oh, this room makes me sad.
Oh, is this where Priscilla was?
This is where Priscilla used to sing
I mean,
before her
she-
throat got burned with accent.
She
I'm
can
just
still do the
impressed she's
floss.
still alive when she was forced to essentially swallow bleach.
Yeah, you know.
No, it's not him.
What have
We
you
can
got?
still play Gwent with him.
Please don't.
He's got fist tech.
He does. Get off the streets. All of it. It's so fucking expensive. He also has cordials.
Redanian herbals is pretty much the one we need.
Cherry. Oh, that's
Roll
not
like
cherry.
a fool.
I did. But I'd already been playing for an hour and a half and I was feeling bad.
I will say, my turn.
Maybe-
I got us the bear armor on my turn.
Maybe from now on, if my turn's just gonna be story. Every time.
You're our best
Main
Gwent
quest.
player. Plus, we have Yennefer now.
I don't.
So here's the thing.
Number of
I think
fucks-
we should get rid of Triss.
No.
Take out a trebuchet before you're in Triss.
The really silly
You're
thing,
right.
The really silly thing is we actually are getting close to the point where our deck is just purely legendaries.
Which we should take out the horns at that point,
Yeah.
couldn't we?
Yeah, actually, we're getting to the point where the horns are only good
Yeah,
if we
you're
have
right.
Jesus Christ!
I don't think I want to get rid. I guess I'll get rid of this guy.
them. Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
You have two
Yeah.
scorches if you want to get rid of one.
No, this is fine.
Nah.
Actually, yeah.
This is a
I
low,
guess you can't scorch legendaries.
This is a low
It
level.
was worth it.
This is a low level guy, so you're not
Yeah.
gonna. You could probably just play your cards in order.
Scorch a 3, be vindictive about it. I summon all my friends. It totals to 4.
And one of those was the card in his hand, so that was a real bad trade-off.
Well, first we'll use stupid Triss. I like Triss. She was nice. But only as a friend.
Some more cards out of his hand.
Yeah, this is real quick. Because he's just gonna run out of cards.
Adam?
Yep.
Never mind. It's too late.
Or you're gonna try and see if we could get that win by.
It's an interesting decision that just happened on the board.
No. I think some of the logic's broken.
I think it was Scoia'tael when to use your Binding Frost.
Yeah, the
Is a broken line of logic in the code. Put it in the front line.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Nope.
I mean, you would hurt him. It would take away 6 if you did it.
You're right. It would waste a turn.
Just play all your legendaries so you can play.
I could, but I'm gonna wait till I have to win 2 rounds, Alex.
I have to toy with my food before I eat it.
No, stop defaulting to that.
You have to get good at how many times you press X.
Yeah.
Also, get ready for the. Nope, never mind.
I yield, Geralt.
It's like, oh, Golden Ass came into my bar and deftly defeated me.
This isn't even the guy we came to play Gwent with.
Nope.
No.
Perfect.
Just play Geralt and Cirilla.
You mean do this? Just work my
Yes,
way
that's
down?
Geralt and Cirilla.
Let's see what he has. Maybe he's got something really good.
No, he doesn't have
He could have Geralt and Ciri himself, and it wouldn't matter.
You're right. I wish this animation would go away though.
Well, you could have passed at some point, you know.
This is more fun. Keep those just in case.
In case the magical third round happens.
Alright.
He plays Monster Reborn. Probably use your Witcher eyes.
It won't show you
That's
where
what
this
I'm
guy is.
Okay, upstairs then. Did we see what card he gave us?
He gave us a vampire.
Okay. Oh, we do need those for the monster deck.
I don't know if we need to ever use a deck that is in our realms now.
No, we won't.
You
be
there, upstairs barkeep.
I think there is a barkeep in the bath area of this room.
Actually, it says find. Oh shit! Go upstairs. It had to have been either Dandelion or
Priscilla.
What?
Because we can't play him anymore, so we're finding the card.
Appreciate that it does give you the option. So yeah, check where we haven't looted.
So you're right. We have to hero attacks.
Mug. Raspberry juice.
Probably be in a chest, maybe.
Bobby Beans is just like on the table.
I never
right?
have had to do this before.
Apples and grapes.
They kept that in their wardrobe for some reason.
They kept it next to the tub for a snack. Remember how Hattori was making dumplings before we helped him?
Yes.
Yep. Kill Bill references. Fair thing. This might not be in this room. Which room was?
I think this was Priscilla's room.
Was it this room?
It was this
Yeah,
room or
this
the
is
one
where
next
we
to
like
it?
crafted the
play.
Actually, you might be right. It might be the next one.
No, because I don't think Priscilla had the second area. I think Priscilla
Yeah.
had a big room, but I don't think it had a bath in it.
She might be down once.
Yeah, I don't think she was on the top
I think
floor.
she was this room to your back to your right there. No, that's a window.
You're right.
Yeah, that'd be outside. No, I think she's on the second. She was on the second
Might as well
floor.
loot these.
I don't think they'll be in these, but okay.
Yeah, well, we might get some apples.
Don't need any more fucking food.
When he unlocks the Master Cycle, apples will be the best cost-efficient way to fuel it.
It's true.
What?
It's a Zelda reference.
Okay.
Basically, when you get the Master Cycle at the end of Breath of the Wild, and it has a Mr. Fusion on it to make gas for it. And apples are like the thing that gives you the most plentiful thing that gives you a decent amount of gas.
Key
In
required.
there, keys required.
And this one.
Yeah, this looks
like
like
the
Priscilla's room.
Yes, because she was attacked with shot.
Right. Yeah, and there's her.
No, sad.
Yeah, so sad.
She can still play right.
Ladder to Dandelion.
My dearest Dandelion. This is probably way more relevant ages ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Think before you. Oh, is that a? No, it
That's
isn't.
just extinguish.
It looked like a card on the.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I don't think it's in this room.
I don't think so either.
Alright.
That's
It's
outside again.
outside.
It's on the
Isn't
balcony.
this fucking locked room?
Oh, not.
I
Is
will.
that- You're gonna look.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Google it. There's no point
That's
just
a good
running around
idea.
in a circle. Kingfisher went card.
You know, it might be in the back room here.
Yeah, I just don't know how to get
Unique
in.
card of the Kingfisher. Here we go. I do not need to be warned about the mature content. Small room right next to the innkeep. And
Oh,
in the
yeah.
room, turn right, you'll find a small pouch on top of the cabinet.
Yeah. That'll be it. Oh, you're like that.
As long as there's no guards, I think we're fine. People don't challenge us directly.
Like sometimes when we turn and our hair breaks.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Okay, so there's where?
Small
here?
pouch.
Small pouch.
That's
on
not a
top
pouch.
of the
I know, but this is also stuff we can have.
Not even used. He just said a have.
Oh.
What is this?
Remember there was a hidden...
We went to the sewers down here, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stop stealing his fucking wine.
Taxi.
And Miri.
Just... Alright, okay, where's this? I was trying to be so
You said it was in the small room to the side?
Here
Right
it
there it
is.
is, that pouch. Just give me. There you go.
It's not gonna be worth it, just the mail card. On the way, everyone.
The guy who spent all the time.
That was productive work.
Was it?
No.
No, it wasn't. Was it, though?
Was it really?
No, you got me.
And now it's...
Well, I'll get this one. The other quest was right near it.
No, it wasn't.
Kinda.
When we're talking about interstellar distances, anything in Novigrad is really close.
Yeah, except our beard grows every time.
I would like it if we could just buy a razor and have the option of doing that in our inventory.
You can't do it around the
Or if there
master's
was a
office.
setting you could say that was like personal upkeep or grooming.
Yeah.
So you would...
Garrett will just do it when you meditated or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that dog was broken for a moment. Animals don't load well in this game.
They all load at the same place.
They all load down
it's the,
here.
It's the innkeep.
That's a peasant.
So, not the innkeep.
I'm the one named Innkeep.
Should have been behind the bar.
That
What
man
time is
had
it?
too
It's
much.
real late at night.
Can you break into a bar at 3 a.m. and like, Innkeep! I demand a great match!
Yeah, actually, you're probably right where we gotta...
Come back at midday. Bree, what time is it?
It's high noon.
Oh, you are the Innkeep.
No. What have I done?
Actually, he might be...
I may have fucked us.
No, he's here. He's just... You gotta find the right one.
Just leave and come. Step out the door, come back.
It's a man.
That's very
What
sexist
is-
of you.
What is that?
What is going on?
Either someone's choking or
So
fucking. I'm not
gross.
sure which.
What is that? Leave this awful bar.
Alright.
And we're back. There it is!
Tucked it in there. Pancake!
Dude's beard is righteous.
Alright, well, first, before I forget,
We have enough herbal at this point, I would say.
Buy 5 war torches, though.
Why? Why no? I think they do things just to torture me.
we're being cautious.
Yeah. Sure. Cautious.
That's what I'm known for when I play The Witcher, is my caution.
Yeah. Let's jump off this cliff. That'll be cautious. Does Geralt's hair, did it look a little like
We didn't get
wrapped
anything
hair?
good last time.
No, I mean, it's still just
No.
tucked into his collar. He's just a vampire. It doesn't help our northern deck. And we got a Novigrad card. The other one.
Yeah.
Oh! The ladies' deck today.
Yeah.
And Geralt.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Now hear me out. Since we got the ladies and Geralt, why don't I get rid of this king?
No, keep him. He's still a 10.
I know, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. I don't know if I should get rid of anything. Maybe this
You
is
have
war.
broken Alex's ability to tell when you're being sarcastic.
I know.
That's when you know that you've gone too deep.
Okay, how do I just play?
Circle.
Circle.
Yeah. It begins.
Spyman. Spies with spy lower.
I'll take that.
Which god would you say is the spy god?
Spy god in which pantheon?
First of all, overall.
Like Lord of all spies?
Yeah, like the spy one you think of when you think spy god.
What's that,
Just
demon
do
that-
it.
He looked at 3 of your cards in your hand.
Oh wow, good for you.
That demon that is Nicholas's shadow in Dresden.
Oh, Anduriel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. The Lord of Shadows.
Like he passed on my spies.
Shadow, you don't have a frost.
That's pretty sad.
Jesus Christ.
This is what happens with the Northern deck sometimes. You get all your spies.
Scorch him!
No, play
I don't think that's just
play your 2
Scorch.
5s.
Yeah, that'll double up
Yep.
to 10. You'll beat him by 1 point. And be ahead by 4, I guess 3 cards. 4 cards. 4 cards. You get 1. I keep forgetting.
Hopefully it's a spy.
I
Oh,
don't think you have any
spies
left.
The unfortunate thing is none of the spies made their way back to you, so you can't use Yennefer to get the spy back. You got both trebuchets, though. Oh yeah, they are catapults, aren't they? Lame.
He does have enough legendaries just to lay those all out, and he
Win.
can do nothing to
What?
them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the villain. The guy who does... He is a special score.
Let's see, that's 14, 24, 34,
This is a special scorch. He
44,
wasted them.
54, 69.
In Legendary?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's... He can do nothing too. Only thing with the way you're playing is you're not going to be able to play your Scorches pretty soon.
The 10, you can take that away from him.
You can have Scorches. Yeah, I was about to say until you play the 10. It just seems like a bit of a vindictive move.
Ooh, he has a Geralt of Rivia card too.
I thought that was unique.
No.
No.
It's 3 of them in the whole world.
Oh,
Because one of them was torn in half by a petulant child.
Oh,
My grandfather's deck has no
that's
use.
probably who we're going to get. Oh.
That means
Hear
this round.
Hear me out. Lose this round. Yennefer, your spot back.
well, you might lose this round anyways, so
Yeah, we'll see what he does.
he'll Scorch.
I might just pass.
Ooh, who is this guy? Got almost as good of a deck as
I'm
we
thinking
do.
that might be a good idea. What if I just pass here?
Let him play like 2, 3 more cards.
I would just let him play out the deck.
Yeah.
Or like keep playing him out.
No. Let's see what happens.
That was a bad play.
You say that.
I do. Because if you cede control, they can play whatever they want to maximize efficiency.
Yeah, but he's going to have fucking 4 cards left versus our 9.
And we do have 69 points legendaries.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we can Yennefer that spy back.
Yeah, but you could have just hung on to Yennefer for the
You're
second
right.
round anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I probably just will won that other round, but this way it's more guaranteed. Should I just do this? I guess it doesn't matter because all my shit I'm going to play.
I have 1 point.
Second best spy in the game. Best is a legendary. So
Shame he's bad at making shoes.
You want to Scorch the 2 for giggles?
Yes.
Be gone!
What you got, bro?
If he doesn't have anything, just pass. It'll be more embarrassing.
Yeah. Yennefer can hold her own. She doesn't need strong men. It also saves a bunch of times because the legends are.
Yes, there's that too.
My scarf and lost. Well,
No, the thing I'm worried about
Why
is
is
I'm
he
pretty
getting-
sure there's a next tier after
Oh,
this.
that's my
he's gonna tell you
glasses.
about. Never mind. Good.
That's that legendary he just had.
Alright, so it's just the one Witcher contract now.
Yes.
I think. This is all boring crap.
And realistically, we could go and just clear the quest queue one day. Because it would not take long to fast travel around and do all
No.
the fights and races.
Yeah, now that we have everywhere unlocked for fast
See how
travel.
close it was?
You use that word.
Yeah, I know, I was
I think it
wrong.
means what you think it means.
It's pretty pretty sure we.
We couldn't come here before. Because
Would
of
Adam, if we are the Princess Bride crew of hooligans, would Adam be the Vizzini here?
Yeah.
Where he talks down to us constantly with absolute certainty in the fact.
I don't know if I talk down. I just talk nonsense.
I'm good with. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you would be. Man, I think Nick would be Inigo.
You'd be Physic?
I'd be Physic.
So I think first I have to
have the
kill one of
curliest
his
hair of all
beast.
of us.
I do, and also I'm the heftiest guy. Well, Adam and I are.
Like Adam, if we're talking pound for pound, Adam has some height on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Our rules, their spines, remember.
Oof.
Also, they will hit a little hard, and you have no decoctions on.
Yeah, you're right. First things first, let's do this. Now let's put on some decoctions.
Because so much of our health is around decoctions.
Yeah, it literally almost doubles it.
Yeah. Because we have. Alright, let's see. 4,671 vitality.
Yeah, it gets up to like 7850 or something.
Alright, I will. Hold on, let me pull out a calculator.
Illustration,
4,
not good.
6, nope, I still had math out from earlier. 4, 6, 7. Nope. I'll do the math when we maxed it out.
I mean, Griffin's not bad.
Troll is also.
I'm just
really
putting
good.
them on for the sake of putting them on here.
Let's say with 2 decoctions going, no
6,281.
You gain 1,600 just from drinking decoctions.
Yeah. Because it's 800 per. Alright. You'll only be able to have one potion going at a time, but.
I don't think I need any potions.
I'm too worried about these guys.
The only thing you might want to do.
Put on a Quena.
I was
You
gonna say.
might want to axie down their spines.
I was gonna say.
Right, that's the thing,
Igni
right?
also stops their regeneration, at least temporarily.
First of all, put on a Quena.
Pretty sure you're on it.
He did just arb that ghoul in the face. Made it sound like you kicked a dog. Oh, never mind. Critical damage is real critical today.
I love those. But it's hurting.
It's trying so hard.
Jesus Christ!
I know.
It just turned into jam.
It's still eating. It's like, oh, that's my trains.
I think your Quen stunned to death.
Still in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after.
With cat and wolf flay.
This is a new quest, eh?
Well, the quest suggests
Just a second. I'm gonna get rid of this skull.
that it's going to be School of the Cat related.
What if it leads us to that guy we already murdered?
That'd be interesting.
And we got another contract too, eh?
That's the contract you're
it's sort
working
of
on.
metamorphosed.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
The order.
we were supposed to. Yeah. I think the quest giver was in this town.
Didn't put up a fight.
That's not what a monster do. That's what someone that it murders you in your sleep do.
Or
Or an assassin.
or an assassin.
Pierced her back between vertebrae.
Yep. These are all precision.
You know who could do this? Ezio Auditore Difference.
Shit.
And they have both been in the same series at some point in time.
Ooh, Geralt and Ezio?
Yes.
How?
Both of them have been in Soul Calibur games.
Oh.
Really? I did not know that stays in Soul Calibur.
Ezio is in Soul Calibur 5 as the special character, and Geralt is Soul Calibur 6. Or maybe it's 6 and 7. Can't remember.
Oh.
Well. Somebody beat me to it.
Oh, so it was another Witcher that also decided to murder everyone in town.
This happened recently.
So I'm gonna guess they hired someone to do it with. They hired a.
Remember when we
Witcher.
showed up months
they-
ago and found these owls, and he's just like, it happened recently.
There's some more ghouls rolling in.
Oh, they're out. You really might want to ask me.
Right. They're doing no damage.
Yeah, but it's just annoying that there's stuff
It is
in you
real
on
annoying.
networks. There you go.
My spine!
Yeah, your health regen is faster than the damage.
They do damage, yeah.
Check out that last house.
But here's my guess: they hired a Witcher, And then they tried to renege, maybe?
And he was like, well, I'm just gonna kill all of them.
Oh, hi!
Holy shit. You stop being a rat. Hate your type.
Oof, nice crit.
His arm just flew off.
Blood. Mixed with something. Smell. Pitch wall.
Don't care.
Earth dangerous weapon in close quarters.
Talk over ourselves.
Ocean. Severed above the elbow. With one blow.
It's like what we do.
Yeah.
All the time to pirates.
Imperial mustache. Old cheeks. Important man.
It was a trick.
Cause of death. Stab wound. Blade between the
And
ribs.
the guy took the Witcher contract to find this guy.
Think something. Silver chain snapped. Ripped it off someone.
Cat.
It was the kid!
Stop.
Jason Boy. It's Wolf Boy. His parents were murdered here.
Oh,
The doll. I want the doll.
A doll. With a child's footprints.
This could be our Wolf Boy. His parents were murdered.
her.
Her parents were murdered. Wolf Girl.
I mean, we can still call him Wolf Boy. Gender is fluid.
Not everyone's gender is fluid.
This boy's will be. Once we give him an ass.
That's
That's a real threatening thing you just said.
That's a terrible thing to
Really
say.
weird, you're right.
Of the other. Smart.
Boy,
Also, this kid is apparently not phased. Ran right by a corpse.
I mean,
he's probably been living here for a while. The Al Ghouls thought he was one of them. She was one of them.
Gotcha.
Jumps out from behind the
throws
tree
the
with a knife.
fucking dancing star into the tree.
Worry. I'm not going to hurt
It was the least calming voice ever.
Don't worry.
Drops my sword.
To be fair, we probably look like the Witcher that murdered her
Yeah.
parents.
What if the other witch was wearing a mask? How can you see?
We have holes in our masks.
That's the one part of the face he can see. I hate that little shuffle.
Kids do that.
Did he have two swords on his back?
No telling nothing. Go away.
You gonna mind break a child?
It's not.
Wow, guilty.
This doll yours, maybe?
That happened in D&D where I got real punished for it.
He got a name.
What, you mind broke a child?
No, but I kept using charm person on people to get better deals when we were haggling,
Oh
and
no.
then the guards caught on.
Be nice to the little
Yeah,
girl.
You can
yeah.
have it.
Be nice to the traumatized.
See much help on the path. So,
There you go. That's the path thing you were talking
Yeah.
about.
now.
Yeah, it seems to be like a way of life, a code, all rolled into one.
There's a someone spoke. A crusader said he best fetch a picture.
So
Is it
it's
okay? Look like you, but there were evil in his eyes.
I can't place this child's age.
Oh, sorry, we're not about something. Yeah, and the curse. He went to the barn and
That crying is not a.
Now can I axe her?
Oh, really? I think we can.
We're friends with her.
We're friends.
Remember the
We're
last time we
really-
let Adam talk to a child? The child related his entire sad and sordid past, and Adam regretted it for a little while.
They all kept coming after me.
He was naked and covered in blood. Ran from house to house. Screaming about Szechuan sauce.
What?
Towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I went in the door.
You know,
It's Cat School Medallion.
Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got my family around here?
oh, that's a long way.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. Stay put and keep quiet.
Weird when they have the odd graphical reset. Alright.
It's like some of their animations they didn't design in neutral pose, so they just switch between one cycle and another, and it's pretty jarring sometimes on the skeleton.
Sir? Sir? I drew the wrong sword.
They're both monsters.
Need to look around. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him.
Light as a cat.
Stealthy as a witcher.
Strong as a bear.
In blood. Had his hand on his wound.
Oh, he's injured.
Leaning on his hand to catch his balance.
Dude did say he got stabbed with a pitchfork. Because in a tight spot, it'd be kind of hard to dodge away from a pitchfork.
Especially in a, no pun intended, pitched battle.
Yes.
Ha!
Maybe he's over near that noise.
Maybe.
Maybe the wolves got to him.
On your side!
Jesus Christ. I know it's necessary, but
They can't hurt me. Get back here! Jesus Christ.
They can't hurt me, I cannot hurt them. It's an eternal battle.
We're duel the wolves for not on.
Wolves, I come to bargain.
Still fresh. He's close.
Is he part of the wolves?
Yeah.
he was hiding inside a wolf this whole time.
Wonder if the tale of Red Riding Hood ever inspired someone to think they could just cut open
A wolf?
a beast to get their...
Hey, Gearton. What's up?
Lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft solidarity is alive and well.
What a craft's reputation.
Look like you could use a swallow.
Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well,
Golden mask.
what's this doing here?
I'd like to know why.
Yeah.
I want to check first.
Ours is not to question why. Ours is but to do or die.
We always question.
It's because you want to prove things in a court of law.
It's true.
You know what happened? Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson?
We had that deer once.
Yes.
Not in the mood for
Probably...
Yeah. Probably 50 or something.
I knew you were no fun the minute I saw you.
Golden mask was so much fun.
I accept that.
Tell us.
Understand how
12.
12 fucking crowns barely covers my potion.
Did you make an agreement beforehand?
You agreed to.
That's several times over. When it came time to pay up, you know the routine. Good sir, me young'uns are starving.
And so I murdered all of them.
Yeah, but remember, we also have that creed. We have to get paid.
But we also have accepted pay cuts and not murdered everyone.
Yes, but that was our choice, not their choice. We've given them chances to go and earn money and shit, though.
They got those grim looks, and they all spoke. Come now, Master Teacher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so the Baron's men take it. Come.
Oh, and then we maybe ambushed him.
To be fair, he did threaten to murder all of them.
Like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
You did slaughter every last villager.
Not a good person, Adam.
I'm going to bring that up. You're right.
So you decided to massacre the whole village.
What would you have done? Gone to the local magistrate to file?
I would have left!
I admit it. I lost my temper. Lost his dad.
I mean, yeah, kill the guys who tried to kill you.
Shit mountains. To the cheating, to them begging me for help and then spitting as I pass.
It is a rough life.
Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect horses like that.
I wish there was like an in-between ground here, like we could demote him, but not kill him.
There isn't like a Witcher hierarchy.
I know. But I mean, like, take his swords or something.
Don't tell him about the girl.
He knows the girl's alive.
Yeah, let's find out.
The girl. Why'd you spare her?
Remind me of his sister, probably.
That doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have asked if it didn't talk.
You think like Geralt's famous among Witchers?
Probably up there.
How do I
I mean,
remember?
he's got the golden mask.
Just before they took me away to the school of cat.
How is she now?
Died about 10 years ago. Of old age.
That has to be rough.
Well, we've had our little heart to heart. Witcher to Witcher. What now?
Alright. Oof. I'm actually torn on this one.
Yeah, me too.
It's gone too far. It's gone too far.
I do think if he had just...
Kill a couple people trying to murder you?
Yeah,
That's
then-
understandable.
No,
Yeah.
it's
You wander
probably-
from house to house murdering folk in their beds.
Well, yeah,
That's
he's-
what the girl said.
That's what we saw! Everyone was dead in their house!
Oh, you're right, and he was like, you know...
He said he did.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, maybe someone tries to stop you on the way out of the village, you're
I just wish we could, be like, you're no longer a Witcher and take
Like,
the
I
shit.
was gonna say it might have been that they all came at him, but you're right, he went house to house.
He killed, like, a couple of women that were probably just baking bread.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the bread was
And there
poison
was-
to give to the Witcher.
You know what? There was definitely more than one kid in that village.
Alright.
A lot of innocents died.
We stood there judging him for like a minute.
Well, it's not something you should make a snap.
Got carried away.
At least he admits it.
Not the first time either. Right.
Want to kill him? Fine. Draw your blade. Don't force me to confess.
Godspeed.
I think Godspeed lets him go.
Oh, okay. We'll just
Stand and fight.
Wow. So that chap
wanted to know.
What the hell was the point?
I give folk a chance to defend themselves. Unlike you.
Because we're a hero.
Yeah.
Awful chivalrous. Regular defender of the downtrodden.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
We can
that's
leave
fair.
the fight.
They outnumber us 10 to 1. Then it is an easy fight.
Yeah.
Why have you not already drank your swallow?
No, I think it's implied he had none left.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Like, we gave
Like we're
him a
giving
swig
him
of
all.
ours.
Witcher with a heart.
No, he had some.
And no brains.
Oh.
You piece of shit.
Pocket sand!
Did you stab us? Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright.
Oh, he threw a
Sir.
salmon at us.
You can lock on to it, remember.
He's got a thing.
R3.
I know. Just pointing up.
Oh, he's all the magic we do at him.
And he's strong.
Oh, he is. Wow. Yoicks away. I don't want this black blood. I want the thunderbolt, please.
If you do that, you won't be able to drink anything to heal you.
First thing. Why can't I eat anything?
Maybe because you're blind.
Stop. Jesus, he's fucking you up.
Just to do that. Oh, tap it.
It does heal. Call.
Fuck, I hate being blind.
Oh,
It's almost
you
worn
can't
off.
lock on?
It's almost worn off.
It has almost. Yeah, I can't
Just
lock on. I
dodge
can't
for
do
a little
shit.
bit. Just dodge for a little bit.
Oops.
That's dangerous.
It's okay. I can drink my swallow. Apparently, maybe I can't.
It's up on the D-pad.
I know, but it's
Oh,
not.
you're too toxic then.
Oh shit.
You could,
L3 or R3?
Yeah, you're right. Why won't it lock on still? There we
No,
go.
it's locked on. It doesn't show.
It doesn't show me the thingy because he doesn't have a level. Stop that! I can do that too! Alright, well, maybe now I can eat some dried fruit.
right when he bursts your shield, he's stunned too, don't forget.
Yeah.
And you can probably axie him.
Art him to the ground. I think that's the name of the game here. Back away, axie, stab, stab.
I think I spared this guy.
He's dead, man. Take his stuff.
Oh!
Common.
Steal something else sniffs her out.
Tiger.
His red boots.
Can't take his red boots.
Give them to Yennefer. I killed a man for these.
Can you wear them when we're in bed? It's always boot-based in the girls. A real boot fetish.
I don't like the idea of him being a boot fetishist and going to Yennefer with a necker, with a K, boots.
To be fair, if he does have a thing for Yennefer, Yennefer has a thing for black leather.
And chain.
And chains.
To be fair, she might just have a thing for scars.
True. You there?
Eh.
Girl in the street.
Never asked her name.
Doesn't matter.
He's never gonna hurt anyone again.
I'm fine. He won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you'll take me to my auntie's. It's all here.
Okay. Oh no, he did say he spared her as well. Though how she survived ghouls.
It only happened recently, apparently. The ghouls had stuff to eat.
The only thing I'm worrying about is another...
So long as you promise not
You think she's a plague spear or something again?
We've been fooled once.
That's true. This game is real bad with the, you think you made the right decision? Ha ha!
I hope, I really want to believe that we...
She turns into a pile of rats as soon as she gets to her hand.
You're not getting anything with that broom.
Yeah, she's fucking skipping. Her parents are dead.
This kid copes really well. Oh, there we go. There's the PTSD. Go play with your doll.
She's like, everyone
Master
talk about it.
Freckleface.
What happened? Why is a witcher in my house?
There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
She's like 5 fucking feet away.
Well, it's not like... You know, we're honest about stuff like this.
No, Iggy. Another witcher did it. Villagers provoked him.
I just brought this fucking kid!
No.
Well, I mean, she's justified to say that.
Punishment. Enough said.
What of it? You think that settles things?
I don't give a shit what this old woman with a bag on her head thinks of us.
There's something about the long hair, the mask, and this armor. It looks good.
Yeah, it
in my
works.
opinion.
There's the tucked in hair actually
Yeah,
really
that's
helps.
yeah.
You do better to take her with you.
What? You call me a murderer and want to entrust a child to me?
You shouldn't lead her around with an empty belly. There's that. Got 4 of your grandkids. Used to be 6.
There is a war on.
Last winter.
Have some money.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
40.
I'm stop. Walk away with her pockets jingling.
Literally. So much.
we can buy this town part and parcel.
Give her 100 or something.
We come back and that kid isn't treated well. We could have taken her to Kaer Morhen and given her to Vesemir.
Vesemir, make a new witcher.
Name her Wolf Boy. Like, not Wolf Girl. Already established in canon.
She's gone a little. I hope she hasn't gone evil aunt on us. Aunt.
Yeah, she seemed honest enough.
Okay, it's 9:42.
Did that close that other quest that we had?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the thing was, we went there.
We got a quest to go to Honorton, but when we got there, the quest
switched to the
wolf.
Should we upgrade something?
We've had that skill point. We got a slot.
Oh, we did. What do we want to do? Continue on the blue path or what?
We have to. We need like 2 more
Well,
points in it.
okay, hear me out. Go back to the red path or the. There's stuff in the other paths too.
We want that Super Quen.
Is the Super Quen worth? So.
Where are you thinking of?
Can you go to the greens for a sec? I need to refresh my memory. Sure. Because there's good. My favorite stuff. Some of my favorite stuff's in the greens. Go to that second to the right and go down. Actually, just go and look and see what the next tier is in all of those.
All bombs that do not inflict damage now inflict damage is a good one.
Like, I want to
Sounds pretty good.
go one more down. I'm curious what the actual...
Oh, like this stuff?
Yeah. So, with that, we could game it.
Like, if we put on 3 decoctions, they'd never run out.
Like, we would have to, like, we'd have to find the perfect one, and it would mean that whatever one we put on would never...
Well, we can meditate.
Yeah.
But we can also, we have the clarity potion, right?
Yeah.
The whatever one that just empties our stomach.
But we could just, like, if we put on a swallow, we'd have permanent swallow.
Yeah, you know what we could do? 2 decoctions Thunderbolt. Swallow. Constant critical buff, constant...
Well, except the potions would go down. You'd want one... Oh,
Yeah,
no, because...
This is a potion effects, not decoction effects.
I was wondering if there was a way to game it so that you would always have, like, 90%... 90% with the decoctions, and you could drink to get the extra...
Well, what if we were to drink a black blood, and a swallow, and a
Yeah.
golden oriole?
There is all that.
We could drink, like, all the potions that have a
go
duration
down-
period.
Because this is the...
Synergy. Oh, that is a good one, because that's the...
That's a big buff. That would be another 60.
Yeah, that
That'd
would
be
help
another-
these two.
Well, that would give another 600 vitality, another 28% attack power.
No. It wouldn't...
That's how it made... So that bonus we get for having the right
I'm
swallow...
saying, go down to what the description is.
Yeah. So
it's only by a 10% increase.
Oh,
so it would
yeah.
be 60 vitality.
But the...
4% side intensity. So it's not double.
No. But it does, the max tier on it would be...
How many
plus
away are
50%.
we from this one? Where do we...
7.
Seven
How do you
points
know?
of the tree. See, it says that big red text.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, I guess... Alright, so we know all those. We know what the blues do. Now let's just quickly look at the reds. Because really what it is we can get to tier 3 in two of the schools.
Whirl.
So this is where we can actually get a hold down effect.
Yeah.
Whirl is not great. Rend is good though.
Ignores enemy defenses and increases critical chance.
That's pretty good.
And it's affected by adrenaline.
And it goes up to 5.
I mean, that's...
Yeah.
We don't really counter a whole lot.
No.
Mainly because we fight monsters, not people.
No, and we want a crossbow. I think the next thing to the right, though, is good.
Razor focus. Instantly gain 1 adrenaline point when entering combat.
Yeah, kind of. So I think for sure we should try to maximize green. Or, like, get to the 3rd tier of green. Because there was a lot of stuff here that's really useful.
Realistically, then, is Quen more important than attack? Or do we want to go defense or attack? Because green is kind of like the stamina constitution tree.
I don't know if this is really that great.
I mean, we get more intensity, but really the good Quen is on the 4th tier. Like, if you go down one more, that's where we get
flex damage.
Yeah, but that's a
reflect.
long way away.
We would have to have specialized pure magic, really.
Okay, so why don't we do a new green then?
Do we want to do Endure Pain? 10%?
Well, this was when we exceed the safe threshold, which is really high now, right? Well, this
No,
less. 0 time on
The safe threshold is just when we would start to get those poison lines.
Yeah.
Like, we have things that we can exceed the threshold and it doesn't hurt us.
Yeah, if you go all the way to the left and up.
Yes, it increases the overdose threshold. So
Oh, I see.
we're in the bad zone.
Okay, so
Constantly
each
facing.
potion dose and bud heals 5%.
Yeah.
And it's 5% protection against attacks from monster
Yeah.
type.
I mean, we are doing more coding.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about those.
5% is not a
specify
ton.
them. It's
I mean,
not.
that's
It's like
all-
the 10 points or whatever to max those.
The bomb tree isn't worth it for us,
No.
realistically.
Oh, this is all bombs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I'm thinking one of these two then.
That frenzy is pretty hard to use. I mean, if we got it down, it is a great thing because you can essentially get into a rhythm
Of slow counter,
Hit-
slow
a
counter.
hit.
Okay, so why don't we do Endure Pain? Because this is nice. That's just extra like health.
Yeah, because because we're constantly buffing into
Yeah.
vitality for endurance anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
How do I equip this one to...
Slop it.
Yeah, just put it in there and we'll figure out what mutagen we're gonna throw in there.
Alright.
Cool.
Anything else?
Nope.
Should we just call it? Should we go to where Uma is?
Yes.
You're gonna
For
talk-
for Alex's sanity,
You're gonna
I
talk
will
with him.
promise we will talk
Start with
to
Uma,
Uma tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean a week from now when we forget
And
this
by
promise.
by a week from now, you mean possibly 2 weeks, because next week's the week that
No,
Adam.
2 weeks from now is the week Adam's going to...
Oh, right, 2.
Yeah.
All right, so next week.
It's the 9th.
Next week, possibly Uma. Uma.
I am so lost. It's
We are
over this
so
way.
much stronger than we were at the beginning of this night.
Actually, you know what's silly is
Both Gwent and
there is related to the Gwent we did tonight. There is the Ultimate Gwent tournament.
Oh, there we go.
We are also
That's
at the
level 26.
We are at the threshold that we might be able to beat that now.
Yeah,
Now we have
think
both
our,
Ciri and Geralt.
I think our North deck is strong.
I don't know how much stronger it can get.
Feasibly,
There are theoretically a couple more cards.
because we could get a couple more legendaries and then just dump out all of the regulars and horns and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep the spies
And
and our
just-
legendaries.
Yeah. And then also just load up on Scorches, because we'll have legendaries anyway, so we
Yeah.
can Scorch to
Our heart's content. Destroy them.
You know, funny thing, there's probably guides out there for optimal Gwent deck.
Probably. Oh, 100% there would be.
Although
You could
probably-
find that like in the friggin' 90s. Or, I don't know, Final Fantasy.
We already stopped the attempted rape here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And we also stopped the attempted taxman robbery.
That's right. So we've done all the little things that spawned off.
Bobby B.
Bobby B was not known to be the master of his domain.
Especially after his fall, the chaos that ensued.
They've done
It was
well
a ladder.
You know, in the middle of the biggest war zone, they've done well to maintain this.
I'm going to. Are you guys around? I would like you to fix up my stuff.
That's probably a good idea after that battle with the Witcher.
Just offer?
Yeah, and then you can just scroll over to repair.
Or you can go to main.
Yeah, I guess
it's
it's
in
just-
there.
It's all the same menu, really.
Also,
He's a
can
journeyman.
you buy all this crap?
Actually, what does Tiger have on it? I'm curious. Steel sword does more art
Should
and
we
just
sell it
bleeding.
or should we keep it?
I like keeping all Witcher gear. That's
Alright.
I like to collect that.
Okay, so let's
Probably throw it in the box so we don't
this.
Actually,
sell it.
Let's sell the crappy one first.
very small spoiler.
Oh, was that a Witcher sword you wanted to keep? That
No.
crappy steel sword?
We
No.
have a Witcher silver sword.
Oh
so
yeah, I guess it's
we
not.
started the
yeah,
game with one of those.
No, it's there may be a point in the DLC where we will finally get armor and weapon racks that we can display
Oh.
all of our gear on.
You put that stupid Griffin School gear on it.
Yeah, we can put all the gear up as sort of as display.
Is that on our villa?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the blue and white. Square will repair all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that.
Tiger's a really good sword.
Can you go back for? Can you go into your inventory for a
Just a
sec?
sec. Let's repair Tiger.
Because it looked like the set bonuses were activated for a second there.
It should be.
We're not at Grandmaster level yet.
Yeah, we're not a Grandmaster.
Black Unicorn. That's a sweet name for a sword.
You'll have to
I have
get
to
out
go
of
out.
the.
Anyway, I'm going to sell this last sword. Now that you have just enough money.
Black.
Leave her with all her money. Just take his.
So,
Yeah, go to the inventory for a second, because
Inventory.
there was something weird there. Okay, it didn't say weird.
0 out of 6 still.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I saw. I saw the yellow text from our
Oh, the
intensity.
They're glyphs.
Alright, you there, lady.
Nice. All right. Well, good.
What are you talking to her for?
Repair. Like that.
You just
You
repaired all
just
our
repaired.
Everything?
Yeah.
Even-
Yeah.
Everything that was equipped. That's what that menu does.
Oh. Cool. Alright, well, let's see if we can sell her some boots or something. Oh, well, we
I
have
don't
it.
have
Cool.
it.
You've emptied us except that sword.
We've actually done well to keep.
Now that we figured out that saddles were what the problem was.
We did have like 4 saddles and 2 sets of saddlebags and 4 blinders and...
I'm going to... Actually, I'll go to the box.
Dump the sword.
Yeah, dump the sword before I forget, and then I'll save.
And then
Show
we'll
for
go.
Uma masturbating.
We get to see it one more time. One last hurrah.
Alright, here you go.
I don't want to think about Uma masturbating ever.
Well, you are now.
I am, and
So you're getting
Is
dream
it as
bugs,
malformed and knobbly as his body, the rest of
God
his body?
damn.
No, it's actually fine.
It's the most beautiful penis you've
Horns
ever
are
seen.
Like 12-inch cock.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like how we call Uma a baby either. Save that.
Ugly baby, thick 12-inch cock. And that's the last thing we'll say tonight.
Alright, goodbye everyone. How do I stop this?
Go into broadcast settings. Kill the broadcast. We do this every week.
I know, but I always forget every week.
It's